Welcome everyone. Today I'm going to discuss about future of education. The future of education is often viewed through the lens of drawing and emerging technology. So perhaps I should be speak on artificial intelligence, coding curriculums, robots, learning analytics, big data, and how they might revolutionize and disrupt education. However, I'm not going to do that. We assume educational technology will bring benevolent change to educations, better learning, student-centric pedagogies, enhanced motivation will prepare students for the future. But future is not a set of path. Future of education is a struggle and technology might mislead us. We'll highlight the dark side of education technology, also the opportunities they offer for PBLs, and what PBL has to offer to education technologies. We'll provide two example or idea of digital PBL practice. EduTech's huge gaps between its future of unrealized nutritions. But let's start by doing of education technology. There must be an industrial revolution in education in which educational science and the ingenuity of education technology combine to modernize the grossly inefficient and clumsy procedures of conventional education. Sydney's Press, 1924, inventors of the automatic teachers, the first electronic devices used in school. The motion pictures is designed to revolutionize our educational systems, and in a few years it will supplement largely, if not entirely, the use of textbook. The sense will be complex one tomorrow. Within a doubt, when televisions will be a indispensable to our everyday home life as the radio program received into is today. Tomorrow, our whole radio broadcast background, so far as the listen is the concern, will be changed when televisions become a commonly everyday convenience. Not only will various subject be taught or lectures upon and brought into our homes, but the latest style is mine and the woman clothes fortunate, etc. will be flashed on our home television screens and dozen of other advertised products, travel tour, etc. as well. The scene will be a common place or one tomorrow. Without a doubt, with televisions will be indispensable to our everyday home life as the radio program receives is today. Tomorrow, our whole radio broadcast background, so far as the listener is concerned, will be changed when televisions becomes a common everyday convenience. Not only will various subjects be taught or lectures upon or brought into our homes, but the latest style in mind and women clothes, furniture, etc. will be flagged on our home television screen and dozen of our advertisement products, travel tools, etc. as well. History of EduTech not a neat and nearly progress, rather a struggle between perspective, pedagogical idea, broadcast view, delivery or make content and resources globally available, self-please individual, resource scalability, cost efficiency, control standardizations, institutionals, industrialization, mainstream, discussion view, knowledge through dialogue and collaborations and communications, mutual dependency or relationship between students and between students and facilitator, group intimacy, relations, cooperations, and collaboration depending in the phrase. But maybe we need to rethink. Seg one to the stage guide on the stage. Behaviorisms, constructivism, transmission, transformations, teacher-centric, student-centric, acquisition, participations. Are these this this is the main challenges we are facing in education, and will education technology help us resolve this? The real struggle, perhaps struggle, are between market-driven or community-driven education and educational technology. You say edutech won't change education as we know it. Perhaps I do not know. What I do want to say is technology will not radically reshape education to become egalitarian, progressive, or student-centric. Radical idea of education will technology might even reinforce a market-driven respective and inequality. PBL was a pretty radical idea within education and thus a unique opportunity for us. Question 2. Have education technology transformed pedagogy in our institutions? Some contemporary example, MOOCs, big data, learning analytics, often education technology are emphasized through the rhetoric of public goods, but these qualities are slowly displaced by a marked perspective. MOOC 2000 external MOOC developed within academy, reading and distribution activities in digital space. Populisms of MOOC Ivy League University company spends of promise to disrupt education and opening education to the world. Time and pace, dear syllabus and the learning goals, shorter target, video lecturing, quiz, machine assessments, or peer grading. Concept XMOOC built on a pedagogy development in Open University since 60s. Highly individualized, life incentive to collaborate, broken neck problem, reduce need for teachers. Open but are cost material open who owns data and work. Unclear business model, free freedom, curricular diploma. Neocolonialism, rather than capacity building, benefit the have over the have nots. More the disruption, it was perhaps a clever way of entering traditional market for education technology. Big data and learning. Learning analytics is the measurement, collection, analysis, report of the data about learners and their context for purpose of understanding, optimizing learning, and the environment in which it focus. Promise of optimizing learning for the learners and the teacher understand of the learners. Often associated with the MOOC with 100 plus participants and the big data they produce throughout a course. Technology focus, ethic and privacy regarding student data, less on how data can be used by student, less on supply analysis of collaborations, success example about identifying at the risk students, how do measurement impact our way to understand learning and teaching. Magical mirror of edutech. A mirror reflects our wishes and desire leaving the dark side of our view. MOOC and flipped learning also hailed by university manager as a way to cut cost and staff. As PBL researchers and practitioners, we see potential for collaborations and problem solving, but can easily miss dark sides. Individual learning and erosions of the groups as a site for collaboration, unbuilding, and micro degree. We need to take charge and shape the future of digital PBL. Navigate in the digital age without losing the uniqueness and strength of PBL. How to develop PBL models and practice that challenge the market view of education and promote sustainable education. Hybrid learning model or ecological university. Emerging model of work and learning, personal learning networks, mass collaborations. Both challenges in some ways how we understand collaborations and group work with PPLs and collaborative learning, but are also possibilities. Challenges. Personal learning network, ecocentric network from through social network site, traversions and harvesting ecocentric network for information's idea and resources. The individual person ability to form and sustain a personal learning network, many strengths and potentials, but heavily individuals notions of learning underpinning the idea of PLNS. Mass collaborations sustain imperils are very important. Challenge of PBL. How do we measure the group and projects and work remain an important learning experience in a globalized network world? The PBL remain an anchoring point for student learning experience and sometimes which meaningfully connected the thread. Challenges of PBL. How do we mediate between and knit together the individual personal learning network of the student and engage them in a meaningful mass collaborations? We have a wealth of personal learning network in semesters and course, and we have a resource in students that can engage with other in math collaborations on important social challenge. Beside that, we can flip the semesters. We can focus on online resource, external resource, students self-select, collaborations, open online projects, collaboration between university, NGO, industry, global real world and open-end problem, interdisciplinary global distributed group, collaborate and build an online learning community, learning drive by the problem and scaffolds. Student group product and small project gain credit. Alternative to market driven, not a course and curriculum. Problem is driven for learning, collaboration, and skills learning in the group as well as learning from and with other group, forming both small collaboration group network as well as large scale complex which may create opportunity, philosophies, and values. Social media, learning analytics, big data, and coding can be helpful for these things. If you have any questions regarding this uh, futuristic education process, you can communicate with me. Thank you. Bye bye, and take care.